Hey Cancer, I'm here with your weekly reading for May 2nd through May 9th. Just letting you know this is general, so it won't resonate with everybody. Not every part of this will resonate with everybody and every part of your situation. So just take what, kind of applies to you and leave the rest because that's for someone else. Also, you can check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to maybe see what's happening in those and take a little bit of those. And then, you might have a better idea on the bigger picture. If you'd like to know when the other signs come out, because I only do 2 signs a day, you can look in the description box and the schedule is there. But you can also like and subscribe to the channel, and then you'll just be notified of when the videos come out. All right, so let's get into your reading. We have the Lovers and the Reverse. So let's see what that's about. The Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. Once upon a midnight dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow. New Moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. And sexuality for heal yourself. Also, if you want to know about the cards I'm using, I list all the decks that I have in the description as well, if you're interested in checking those out. So I do notice here there's a lot of blue, and there's a lot of blue in your card over here. So with the Lovers and the Reverse, are you giving up on love or going through a breakup or a rough patch and just feeling kind of blue about the situation? I'm kind of feeling that maybe you've lost faith in this situation or lost faith in love in general. Not really feeling like you're in the happiest of places with these cards. There is some hope here, though. With the Trust the Great Mystery, this is telling me that whatever this is that's going on, it's happening for a reason, okay? And that doesn't make it suck any less. I know. I absolutely can 100% totally relate that. Just, saying it happens for a reason. There's something better headed towards you. That type of thing, it's making room for something even better. Well, that doesn't help the now. So I get it. But this is happening for a reason. And I do feel like it's going to put you on track for something better. One thing I hear when I see this is journal. Journal that shit out. Journal your emotions out. Journal what you want. Journal everything. Just journal it. If journaling really isn't your thing, draw, doodle, whatever it is, just get it out, because I feel like that's going to help you, actually release some of this not great energy you're feeling right now. Also, we do have the New Moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than to take. So I really think by focusing on other people right now, it's going to help you. Okay. And when I see this as in here, I'm kind of thinking like helping other people right now and giving to other people is going to help you not only kind of work through this, but take your mind off of this. All right. Take your mind off of whatever's happening with this Lovers reversed. Okay. So, and in the same time, you're doing good things for people around you because you're giving to them, and that doesn't mean give them your stuff, it's giving them your time, helping them, kind of focusing on what they need help with, so you don't have to really focus on yours right now. Not always the best plan for a long term, but sometimes, and I'm kind of feeling in this situation, it's not a bad idea. Granted, this is just a week, so if you take a week off from focusing with your crap and dealing with someone else's crap, where you're not, where the emotions and the feelings aren't as invested in their stuff, it'll give you some distance away from this. And last, but definitely not least, sexuality card. This card is talking about diving into your sexuality to you know, feel attractive. Do things that make you feel attractive, okay? Whatever that is, you know, go get your nails done if that's what it is. Go get a facial, or, you know, do some self-care, some self-pampering that just really makes you feel, you know, pretty or handsome, whatever it is that you're aiming for. You know, just do some things that, you know, go buy you some new clothes, you know, go buy you a new outfit that you just feel absolutely dynamite in. Just go do something nice for yourself that really just makes you feel like smoking hot type of thing. All right, so let's get into your general reading. Let's get into the general and see what's happening with that. Maybe it'll give us some more insight into what's going on. Cancer, May 2nd through May 9th. So Cancers, May 2nd through May 9th. Cancer. All right, Cancer, May 2nd through the 9th. What is Cancer's focus, obstacle, advice, and potential outcome? Most likely outcome. Please and thank you. Four Swords, the Star, the Hermit, and the Two of Wands. Ooh, the Devil. Man, Cancer, you are dealing with it. Okay, I am going to point out two things. Virgo got this in their reading today, so you guys kind of might be on the same length. But you do have the Hermit card over here in your advice, so that's Virgo as well. You do have Aquarius showing up, and, you know, of course, we have Capricorn showing up. So a few big signs, but really I just feel like you're going through some major shit right now. Yeah, with the Lovers coming up in the reverse and then the Devil coming up, this is the Lovers here, okay? If the Lovers card was, you know, if I pulled it out, that would be the Lovers right there. And they're kind of chained to this, you know. I'm not gonna lie, the Devil does sometimes, a lot of the time, represent a toxic relationship. So it might be a toxic relationship. Not that either one of you are bad, just that your connection is a bit toxic. Y'all are in some kind of toxic cycles. So this is your, like, overall energy, like, kind of what's going on, like, overall. So this is definitely taking up a lot of your energy. We have the Four of Swords here as your focus, and you're just exhausted. You're beat down. You feel like you've lost. You're trying to recuperate, but you're very down, okay? We do have the Star here as your obstacle, and it's like you, with it being in your obstacle, you just can't find any clarity about the situation. You definitely don't have any hope about the situation. I feel like you feel like a miracle has to happen, and it's not going to happen. You just don't have the faith or the clarity about the situation. Your advice is Hermit. But this side of the Hermit doesn't talk to me about, like, this one says to me, go take some time, go take some space. But this side, the Hermit's not alone, okay? He has all his little animal friends there. He has the Moon his intuition guiding him. So definitely tune into your intuition, all right? Because your intuition kind of knows what's going on. But don't be so closed off. You know, you do have some people around you who, you know, could help you through this. And then your outcome, I see most likely outcome is needing to make a decision with the Two of Wands. But possibly waiting. Waiting to see what's coming in, maybe. Not so much waiting as a Three of Wands, because I definitely see Three of Wands as waiting, but there's definitely a decision to make, okay? Almost like, I'm hearing kind of, should I stay or should I go type of thing. You know, should he stay there or should he go out to where he's looking out? You know, should he leave? We'll clarify these and see what's up. Why is the Four of Swords here? Knight of Swords. You want to take action. You know, with the Knight of Swords, even going back to this, I almost feel like you want to go back. You want to take action. You want to try and make this work. But you're just defeated. Okay? You're just defeated. You don't have the energy. You don't have the fight left in you. Even though if you did, you know, I feel like you would go charging back to this situation and try and free this relationship or whatever it is from this toxic cycle you're in. But it's just taking its toll on you. You just don't have the energy. This is what you want to do, but this is kind of where you're at. Why is the Star here as the obstacle? Why is the Star here as the obstacle for Cancer? Come on, too many. Although I did see that was the Star, so. That happens occasionally. A card will clarify a card. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you just don't have that clarity. You don't have any clarity about the situation. You don't have anything new to really communicate about the situation. There's just, you know, you wish there was something to do. Lots of swords here, okay? Especially right here. Could be an air sign you're dealing with, but I just kind of get this is where your head is at. You wish there was something you could do. You wish there was something you could do to save the day, to make all of this right for everybody involved. And you just can't. You don't. So you're not going to be taking action. You're not going to be trying to open any kind of communication with that. You just don't see it. The Empress. Okay, so here we go. We start getting good. You have some advice here, all right? You're not by yourself. You're not all alone. You do have the power to create something new. You have the power to create whatever it is that you want. We have the Empress. She's, you know, creation. For some, fertility, but I don't feel like that's what any of this is talking about. But you do have the power to create something new. Follow your intuition and create something new. I feel like as long as it's in line, as long as it's like in your intuition is trying to create it, you're going to be able to do it because you're trying to create something that's true to you, okay? So the advice is good. Like, the advice is, like, create something new. Stop focusing on this past stuff. Stop trying to save the day. Create something new. Make something new. Because you can. All right, let's see. Why is the Two of Wands here as the most likely outcome? Why is the Two of Wands here as the most likely outcome for Cancers? I can't decide if that's one or two. I feel like it's one. Ace of Pentacles. So you do start something new. I do feel like you go somewhere. I do feel like, you know, there's a decision to be made. Should I stay? Should I go? you know. I feel like you kind of take the one wand and whatever it is you have in your hand right there, and you move forward. It kind of looks like a pentacle, and you start something new. Okay, I do feel like you choose to leave the situation because all it's doing is draining you. There's no real action that you can take because you're too drained to take the action. You don't have faith in it, and you're not willing to start something new. Okay, there's no new ideas coming to you to fix this. All right, so I feel like you kind of change from thinking about the situation. You know, we go from this all up in your head energy with air energy, and you know, you take some time, maybe hang out with your friends, maybe get some advice from your friends, you follow your intuition, and you decide it's time to move on. It's time to create something new, and your sword energy, your air energy turns to fire energy, and you're probably just going to focus on work. You know, you're finally taking the action though, and then, you know, you're going to take a new start. Could be a job. This could be about a job. I don't feel like it, not with the Lovers and the Devil coming up. I feel like this is kind of all up in your life. Funny how love can do that, isn't it? Funny how love can do that. All right, let's see what's happening in your love life. Get a clearer picture about what's going on. Although that could be work for some of y'all. Could be a friendship type of thing. It doesn't have to be your romantic partner type of thing. It could just be a really close friend. Lovers doesn't always have to be a relationship. Just some kind of relationship. Family member relationship, could be friendship, could be any of that. I say all of this because I'm hoping we have something good for your love reading. All right. Cancer. What's happening for Cancer for May 2nd through May 9th? All right, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This also, I really see kind of with that sexuality card you got. You know, feeling like when you're in this mindset, when you feel hot, when you feel comfortable in your own skin, when you feel a little empowered by your sexuality. I'm not even gonna lie, you know, when you're feeling good about yourself, you know, you're enjoying the moment, first of all, and by feeling good about yourself, like your vibe is so up there that like you are looking very, very attractive to those around you. All right, so let's dive into the love reading. I can't get that to go in there. Love, love, love. Cancer, 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 and love. May 2nd through May 9th. Recent past, current energy, and near future / outcome for this week. Outcome for this week. Please and thank you for my Cancers. Recent past, we have the moon. That's been coming up a lot for people. 6 of Swords has actually been coming up a lot for people too. But the recent past, and I do want to pull one. There, that damn Lovers is again in the reverse. I don't know why I felt, well, now I know why I felt compelled to draw that. So, still dealing with the same situation all the way in the beginning. It's come through all of your readings. Trust your intuition. There may have been some secrets or something that you couldn't see clearly. Still not over. Still, you know, in the recent past, it was like it kept coming back. Just, you couldn't move on from it because it kept pulling you back in. And then, you know, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This wasn't a long-term thing. This wasn't supposed to be a forever thing. 10 of Pentacles, I see, you know, as long-term, forever type of deal, growing old together. This isn't in reverse. It wasn't that. But look, we have the Empress coming up again, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Three of Cups. What did I say? Hang out with your friends. Hang out with your friends. All right. Current energy. You are wanting to create something new, okay? The Empress coming up in your advice and then coming up here in your current energy. I don't think it's a coincidence. I feel like you are wanting to start something new. However, you're either not taking action on creating something new, or you don't know where to start, okay? You don't really have the motivation. You want to start something new. You want to create something new. But you either don't have the passion or the motivation to do that, or the energy, or you just don't really know where to start. Either way, it's not really no action's really being taken here. And you might just be hanging with your friends. You might be, either focusing on their problems to ignore your problems, which, like I said, for a week, that's fine. Sometimes we just need to disconnect from our stuff, go focus on someone else's stuff, and just get some distance from ours, so then when we get back to it, we can actually look at it fresh, with fresh eyes, sort of. But I don't really see this as a three-party situation at all. I just see you choosing to connect with your friends instead of moving forward and taking action on love. Maybe getting their thoughts on things, or maybe just letting them help you through this time. All right, Six of Cups. Looking good, looking good. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Cancer. I was happy here for a minute with the Six of Cups, and I'm like, well, maybe you are moving on from the situation. I do feel like someone makes an offer or tries to come back. Okay, someone tries to come back in the near future. There is no action taken. In fact, I feel like they try to come back. This could be your energy. This is water, though. Okay, so this could be water. This could be you kind of wanting to try to make things work again, revisit the situation, see if there's anything left to fix. But this is water energy again. Either way, either they say no, or you realize there's nothing really left to fix, and so you don't pursue that anymore, and you let the situation end. I kind of feel like by the end of the week, you do at least kind of realize there's no really going back at this point. At this point, okay, I feel like things are too fresh. There's still too much negativity. There's still too much of that devil energy in it. You are right in the thick of the devil, okay? That devil energy card you had. So there's too much toxic stuff still in your connection with this person. That doesn't mean give it some time, give it some space, start moving on, start healing. They do the same. That maybe you guys can come back together and start something new. But right now, the relationship that you have with this person as you know it, it's no good, okay? It's just toxic, and it needs to end. And I feel like you see that, and that's why you're not going to really be pursuing it. You might think about it. You might be remembering the good times. Be like, we had such a good... We had so many good things about about us. Like, maybe there's something here. And then you, go back and look at it. You're like, nope, there's not. There's not. The good doesn't outweigh the bad. And so you say goodbye, and you let the tower crumble. So let's pull some advice cards. Advice cards for my Cancer. Advice cards for my Cancer friends. Give them some advice from May 2nd through May 9th. Please and thank you. Advice for my Cancers. I feel like that's one. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Just think things through. Don't rush into anything. Don't take any action unless you've thought about it, thought about the consequences, not overthought it. Just really thought about it. Not just like, you know, not where it's like, okay, yeah, think about it. I think I'm going to do this. It seems like a good idea. Think about it a little bit more, okay? Pentacles energy is not fast-moving energy. Four of Pentacles, stop keeping things so, in the reverse, stop keeping things so close to you. Let some of it out, okay? I don't feel like this is about money. I feel like this is about your emotions. Share with your friends, okay? Have a support system. Don't keep everything so closely guarded, okay? What else? King of Wands in the reverse. Don't be stubborn. Now is not the time to be stubborn about anything, okay? Don't be stubborn. Don't be hard-headed. And don't fight or be argumentative. If someone tries to, like, pick a fight with you, mainly that person that you're dealing with, just don't do it. Don't be hard-headed. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Not about this, okay? And don't be argumentative. And don't be controlling. In fact, you might want to avoid a little bit of the fire energy. You know, fire energy in small doses type of thing. Okay? Use it to move you forward, not create tensions. All right, what else do we got? Ace of Wands reverse. Don't start anything new. Now's not the time. Till that tower actually crashes, don't start anything new. Okay? One more. I'd like one more card, please. We'll see if there's one. Oh, I said one more. There we go. Okay, it was supposed to be that one. Do what makes you happy, okay? What makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. What brings you actual joy, okay? If you wanted to take an art class and you never did when you were with this person for this, that, and another reason, go take that art class. Do what makes you happy, okay? Do the things that will bring joy back into your life. Joy for yourself, not for others. Joy for yourself. All right, Cancer. That's your reading. I hope you got something from it, and I will see you next time.